And we've won yet again. More HP for Karsh. He doesn't actually need it. He's got the most HP in my party, but I will take it. He's proven to be quite the character for me. All right, what we actually want to do is head down here. Then head east at the fork. I do believe. Didn't we want to do that? I did. Well, we scared the Gyarados, I believe it's a Gyarados, off of the treasure chest, and that is what we wanted to do, because we didn't have access to go up there anyway. So we will head back and head north. Probably gonna have to fight that enemy around here. Nope. All right. Looks good. It's looks like you can push it. Yes, and I did. Thank you for pointing that out to me. And away that goes through the Spearfisher. And into position. But can I go through here? I cannot. That guy wouldn't let me pass. What a jerk. Now he needs to die. I need lanterns, no, just the 2 Spearfishers again. Ooh, there are a couple. And we are getting stats after this fight. So, 1 strength for Lynx, 1 strength for Norris, 1 strength and 1 magic for Karsh. Not bad. Not bad at all. And to cure all out of that fight, that is not bad. I do like that. All right, before we head back, we can head over here and get a Denaturite out of the treasure chest. Very useful, as I'm sure you might imagine. But now it is time to head back. We do want to try to get that treasure chest right there, of course. And we do need to clear our way forward across that little mini bridge. I don't know what to call it. But we have to knock down the barrel to complete our bridge. It'll eventually go into place there. Let's go ahead and get the humor out of that treasure chest. Not the greatest, but I'll take it. Does this say anything? Water current control room. Floodgate bridge under repair. Does this say anything? Do not drop the barrel. It'll clog the water system. So they do tell you what to do in case you couldn't figure it out. Either way, though, I can head in there. I figured for sure I'd have to fight him. Figured for sure that would be the way that that had to go. All right, there's a valve. We want to tighten it. And then we can head back. Not going to be able to avoid him this time, unfortunately. And now it's time to kind of complete the circle and expand it a little bit more, but we do want to head back around and avoid that guy somehow. Back to where we found the Denaturite in the treasure chest, up the stairs and up the ladder. And we end up down here. Hooray. You gonna let us through? Under investigation, sir. I'm sorry, Sir Lynx, but I cannot allow even you to pass. Well, I guess that's okay. So what did we do all of that for? At the end of the day, we kind of did that for a treasure chest, didn't we? So let's head back up. And back outside. We did shut off the water, though. That's the most important thing. But the thing that comes to mind right now is that treasure chest. So let's go back and get it while it's fresh in my mind. Don't put it off for too long. Down the well. Down here. And we found Deluge once more. Really? I'd say that treasure chest was worth it, but the fight just seems excessive at this point. So it is time to go back into the sewers now that we have shut off at least part of the water flow. We need to head back in, but this time we need to be a little bit more specific about where we go in. We do want to go in specifically through the kitchen grate, not the one in the hallway this time. And hopefully we'll be able to find some good treasure chests and stuff along the way, which is still my main goal. I'm sure completing the dungeon is a lot of people's main goal, but for me, it's all about that treasure sometimes. Let me in. All right, back into the kitchen we go. And in through the grate here. Once back down inside the sewer, we want to go into the water and hold right. That will allow us to cross the little sewer river and take on this guy that's unavoidable. Let's head down this small little hallway where we can find a treasure chest with a magic seal inside. That does probably the opposite of what you're thinking it does. It isn't an accessory, though. It is... I'm gonna be down on my list here. It is something that will increase our magic power by 3. So significant increase in your magic. But I don't know, I would much prefer to have the attack at this point than the magic, although the magic is quite useful. In case you're curious what that is, it is seemingly a puddle of something. All right, let's head back into small little sewer river and head to the right again. Somehow we avoided him. That's something. All right, what we want to do is follow this path all the way until we come to a fork. Let's take it north, and then west here. Can't avoid that guy. With him out of the way, we are free to head to a valve. No options that time, just opens up the path down there, which will definitely be useful. But for the time being, we're just going to head over to the east here, where we can find another path. Eventually, it'll lead us to another valve. We want to tighten it. And that will move that over there, which will definitely be useful. Clears the path in the southern part there. These guys, they do move from side to side at least a little bit. And then, of course, they'll just walk off screen, which makes things a lot easier for me. All right, now we want to head south all the way, and then up and into the sewer water here. Luckily, nobody is grossed out by the sewer water. I have brought the right rescue team with me. I don't know if Sprig would have done this. Well, Sprig would have, but still. All right, let's head all the way down through here, avoiding everything as we go, so that we can find a treasure chest with a nimble in it. Not that that's all that useful for me. I'm not that big of a fan of evade, but we can head up and open the valve here. And then we can climb back down and head over to the right. That is boss time! That is a gigantic roach with little roaches on its back. Like it's a nematode. This is the Rochester. This guy, he's not that difficult. We shouldn't have too much difficulty with him, but he is definitely a boss. So we'll do what we can. He does quite a bit of damage, though. That he does. Let's go for... Technically, what color are you? You are. Let's go for an Inferno, then. He is an 8-color blue, after all. $259. And we've burned him. Oh, that means good stuff for my physically offensive team. Jitterbug. Oh, that's great. Oh. Oh. It was like a honeycomb in his back. Let's go for the sun shower, I guess. Do you have anything particularly good here? You know what? Sun shower, because I believe it's still physical. Yeah, 192. Could have been better. Could have been better. Karsh, you are up. It's time for your time to shine. Holy crap, look at that damage. Oh, he is already leaning over. He's not having a good time here. Would you say Inferno? That sounds like a plan. 205, he's still kicking. He does get a few attacks off, but Lynx is up next, so he doesn't stand much of a chance. That was all it took. Like I said, that guy's not particularly difficult. Down goes the Rochester. And we get a new growth level as a result. 1,345 gil, a little bit of strength for Lynx, a lot of HP and strength for Norris, just 1 strength though. 14 HP for Karsh, 1 strength and 1 magic. Oh, Karsh is getting better and better. It does look like we got level 2 elements on the grid for Lynx and Norris, and a level 6 element for Karsh. So that's something. Recover All does the trick, and we do get an elbow pad for that as well. Gives me a little bit of defense, but we are ready to move forward. Now that one, I'm not entirely sure why that is a boss fight, other than, like, it's scripted. What we want to do is head up the left one here first. Well, what I want to do is head up the left one here first. No one's there. If you did not get Glenn in your party when you started the game, he would be here. But since he was in my party, he is not there. Let's head up the middle one then. Hey man, open up! Huh? Let me out of here! What the? I'm innocent, I say! Hmm? It's just a guy kind of going nuts up there. What you actually want to do to progress with the plot is head up the right ladder.